Both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at point guard. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Here's Mitchell. Cleveland calls timeout. Allen against Williams. And Allen gets it to go.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Garland against Smart. And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Tatum. Up and in on the layup.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Garland for 3. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Tatum. And the shot goes.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Garland for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Now here's Garland. There's a screen by Love. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking to win the run. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Mobley. There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Garland against Brogdon from deep 3-point range. Williams grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Here's the 3. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Outside Tatum, 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Smart against Garland. Pass to Allen. The ball's knocked loose. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
The Cavs have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Garland. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Love for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for the Celtics, 2nd quarter underway. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Tatum. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Tatum's got 12 points in the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Garland for 3. Ties again. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Smart with the ball, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Inside, here's Williams, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Boston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Smart for 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Love. Green comes in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
White for 3. Pass to Pritchard to the left wing. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Rubio. LeVert with the ball. Back to Rubio. Unloads. No good. A bit long that time.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
White can't hit.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Green for 3. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Pritchard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Let's go with a three. Williams grabs the board. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Pritchard, no good. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Green for 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Williams passes to White. Takes a 3. On target from range. And the Celtics lead by 18.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside for LeVert. Allen with a screen on White. White against LeVert. Pass to Wade. Launches it. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Horford gets it to go.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Green for 3. That shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Here's Pritchard. Williams on the wing. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Wade. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's LeVert for 3. Lopez, the screen on White. Launches a 3. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from LeVert. Lopez has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside White. Boston again missing. Here's Cornette. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 17 at the end of the...
Let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Mobley in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
The kick to Tatum. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown? Tatum's got 15.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Pass to Mobley. Here's Lopez. Garland to 3. Williams grabs the board.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. With the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Lopez, the screen on Brogdon. Garland, the pass to Lopez. The 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Mitchell. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. That one is off. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Love, a screen on Brogdon. And the shot is good by Garland.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Brogdon, the pass to Williams.
Celtics foul. Malcolm Brogdon, his second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Love. Green comes in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Lopez, the screen on Smart. Pass to Lopez. Brown against Green. Tatum with the block. And they're able to recover. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. That one's good for 2.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Smart outside. Williams with the screen. Smart against Rubio. Smart with the ball. He's got 7. Williams passes to Brogdon. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've scored 10 straight. Lopez, the screen on Smart. Pass to Lopez. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Brown with it, and Lopez picks him up. Brown passes to Williams. And here is Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Wade. Lopez, the screen on Tatum. Pass to Lopez. Beyond the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. For three. Knocks it down from distance.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he gets it back. Brogdon with the bucket.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Brogdon. And here's Brown for three. It's Brown on the wing. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now here's Garland. Love, a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Love. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston. Mitchell against Smart. Outside Love. They need this. Here's Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Outside Garland. Smart grabs the miss. Smart's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. Tatum against Love. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Love, the shake. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown for 3. And he recovers it. 4-3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Mobley against Tatum. From the arc. The rebound by Garland. Love for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley against Smart. This one for three. Rebounded by Brogdon. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. From deep three-point range. That shot off. It's Smart on the wing. Misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Greg Anthony here to my left, and Steve and Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Morant dishes to Brooks. It's stolen by Allen. Garland against Jackson. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Morant outside. Nifty move. And Morant throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Mobley against Jackson. Inside, stolen by Allen. Mobley with it. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Nice D from Brooks.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Dishes it to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Morant with a wide open look. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot. Another level indeed for John Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
There's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
2 minutes.
Morant looking around. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Mitchell outside. Driving inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Outside Jackson. Morant outside. Back to Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Morant passes to Jackson. Feeds to Adams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, one of the hardest workers in the league. Adams has done a great job of refining his offensive skill set.
Second free throw, no good. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Morant.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Morant finds Adams. On the clock. There's Jackson with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best-looking shot, but it's deadly.
Here's Mitchell. Up again. Mobley on the follow.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center position. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Stolen by Garland. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Here's Morant. 8 points for him. Driving the lane. And yes, it's good.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbow. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
A 3 from Morant. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Here's LeVert, and he dunks it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. 6 on the shot clock, and that one's good. Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Mobley a screen on Morant. Well, wide open look here for Garland. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Mobley against Morant. And they recover it. Here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Bain, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. LeVert kicks to Mobley. Allen with the screen for Mobley. Pass to Allen. A second chance effort. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got his second best.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Lopez inside. Tillman grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Clark. Off target there with the little leaner.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
And Rubio kicks to Lopez. Tries to keep it alive. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And there's the pass to Aldama. Back to Jones. A reverse. And he sinks the layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
1:03 left in the first half. Wallace with it. Jones covering. Love in the post. Working on Jones. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
If your goal is to create a high percentage look, get it to Love in the painted area. From there, he'll usually make the right decision.
Pass to Clark. Over in the corner, Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Rubio against Jones. Love with the screen on Jones. Rubio dishes to Love. Rubio the pass to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert. That one a little long. Here's Aldama. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game.
With the score, your Cavaliers 26, the Grizzlies 25.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. For the lead, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Bain against Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Bain against Mitchell. Here's Jackson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jackson's got the lead up to 1 now for Memphis.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Payne against Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Allen passes to Garland. He can't hit that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Payne kicks to Morant. Brooks outside. Kick out to Adams. Memphis moving it around. Morant. And Morant throws it down.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Cavaliers have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Morant outside. The three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Garland. To the wing on the left. Okoro shot is off. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. And another miss by Memphis. Cavaliers trailing. Okoro with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Okoro dishes to Mitchell.
That's what I'm talking about. That was nice. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant left side. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Down low, Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Kept alive. Here's Adams. And again, unable to change momentum here. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Garland, the pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And he drives in. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Out to Brooks. He got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing it. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. And Morant throws it down.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Garland against Morant. Outside Garland. They get it back. Goes back up. Here's Allen. Mobley. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Adams dishes to Jackson. The offensive rebound. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Bain against Mitchell. To the right side. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Morant kicks to Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Answering back with a 3 of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
The 3 from Morant. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, Okoro with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And here's Garland for 3. A nice shot by Mobley.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Morant passes to Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Left side Adams. Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And Morant throws it down.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Garland looking it over. A slam dunk by Garland.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
The kid just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And then Morant slams it in.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Mitchell outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
That is is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And then Morant slams it in.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
The drive by Mitchell. And Bain pulls it down.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Morant against Garland. Over to the wing. Okoro dishes to Allen. Shoots a fader. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay. And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it down.
12 seconds left in the fourth. Morant, that's for 2. They get the rebound. Adams got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
The 3 from Morant. Misses the tray. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Morant. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Tatum way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 6.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. That shot missing. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Tipped away. Brown against Brooks. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. 9 points in the game.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Payne, the pass to Morant. Driving inside. Tatum against Jackson. Pass to Morant. Tatum way outside. Offensive rebound. There's the 3. Outside for Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum, and there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Tatum against Adams. Williams passes to Brogdon. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Morant. Outside Bain. Adams with a screen on Brogdon. Brogdon against Bain. 5 on the clock. Pass to Morant. Can't hit that one. Smart with the defensive effort. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Adams finds Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
That one misses.
Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Boston. On offense, they're on a 16-5 run. Here's Smart into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Drills it from deep.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. To the paint. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He dropped 3 threes in that. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play.
Brogdon up top, guarded by Bain. Just 5 to shoot, and the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Back to Smart. Tatum against Jackson. Tatum passes to Williams. And Morant over to help. Williams finds Smart. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Adams. From deep, Morant. Morant missing again. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Brown with it. Checked by Brooks. Offensive board. Smart outside. Williams with the screen. Second chance effort. Adams grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Bain. Jackson with it. And here's Morant outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old. Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Here's Smart. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Outside, Williams. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And Boston has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Williams. White on the wing. Going inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Here's Aldama. Now Kennard. Tillman with a screen to the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Out to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. Horford's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. The kick out to Williams. Kennard outside. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
And so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. White, the pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Back to Horford. Takes the 3. Jones grabs the board. And we finished off one half of play. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Celtics, 34. The Grizzlies, 21.
the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Hayden Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Horford in at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Williams. The three is up. He drops it from range. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Horford against Jones. Pass to Aldama. The kick out to Williams. Memphis needs to get off a shot. He takes it in, and the basket by Aldama.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Cornett. To the wing on the left. Here's Pritchard. They get it back. Out to Horford. From downtown. Pass to Pritchard. Lets the three fly. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Horford. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Horford's got 6.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Jones. Now White, down low. Here's Cornett, and he jams it home with authority.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Adams finds Morant. Fires the three. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Adams.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Pass to Smart. To the paint. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Crafty move. Morant with the slam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Williams, a screen on Williams. Pass to Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Desmond Bane. The free throw drops for Williams. That one misses. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Back to Tatum. Williams in the post. Adams covering. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound for Memphis. They've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. A minute 4 left to play in the third. Brown with the steal. Smart against Morant. Brown passes to Smart. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Morant. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Morant's got 17.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And it's Tatum missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Morant. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Brogdon with the ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Williams punches it home.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Here's Adams. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Boston. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. And Williams punches it home.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
It's Brown on the wing. Oh, the swat by Adams. And here's Jackson. Pass to Morant. Adams with the ball. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Brogdon, the pass to Smart. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Back to Brogdon. Kicks it out to Smart. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Tatum a screen on Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the jam by Brown.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. 3-pointer off the mark. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Adams. Tatum a screen on Williams. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. Outside Brown. 4 on the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Outside for Morant. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 20 points.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Williams finds Brown. Back to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Here's the 3. The drive by Smart. Some solid defense from Williams. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jackson pass to Morant. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Back to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Smart. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Tatum can't hit. Adams, the pass to Morant. Back to Adams. Up top, Bain. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. And the Celtics in possession here. They've got a 9-point lead. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williams a screen on Morant. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The kick to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. It's in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Allie LaForce.
I smack clowns with mad style.
this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Now Tatum, after Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer. Tatum no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Mitchell against Smart. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
As tough as they get, Smart, a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell wide open. Sinks the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Hangs on the trifecta.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Over in the corner, Allen. Clock at 6. Here's Garland. Rebound by Williams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
The pass to Allen. Williams with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum lead the charge. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The 3 from Garland. Here's Mobley. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Tatum on the wing. He's got 8. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first. And stolen by Tatum. Here's the break. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Garland. 3-pointer. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Boston.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams kicks to Brown. This one for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Mitchell. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics leading by 7. 59 seconds left in the first quarter.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now, here's Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Smart. The deep three from Tatum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Garland, the pass to Allen. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Over in the corner, Brown. Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtic youth team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Celtics here, they have been putting on a show, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this match.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Here's Smart. The Cavaliers making the shot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smart's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. Ogden against Garland. And it's Garland slamming it down.
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Outside Tatum. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. No good there. Nice D from Williams. Celtics leading by 8. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Count it. Tatum's got 12.
Big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. It's good from long range. He's got 8.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. And the basket by Tatum.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Smart. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's Tatum. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back, and now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
And here's Brown after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Mobley outside. Dishes it to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin. They're in the shot.
Tatum on the wing. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. The wide open look here for Garland. Rebound by Williams. 1:15 left in the second quarter. Smart wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Smart's got 7 points.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight. And like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Cornette. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Cornette passes to Pritchard. White, wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
LeVert against White. Lopez outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Here's White. Here's Cornette. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now. And the first half is now in the books. Celtics lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
We've got White. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. No coverage that time.
My guy K Love with the answer. He was determined to get those 3 points right back.
Here's White. Misses the 3. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 14-point game. Here's LeVert. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Horford. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Love. And that one is good. Love's got 5 points so far.
K-Love is used to fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming aggressive defense.
Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Lopez, a screen on White. Lopez, left side. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Celtics leading by 10. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Love has it in the corner. Back to Rubio. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Horford the pass to Pritchard. Horford with the screen on Rubio. Back to Horford. for double team. Out to White to stop the drought. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert with it. Lopez sets a screen for LeVert. Lopez against Horford. Pass to Wade. Out to the right wing. 13 feet away. Love can't hit. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Rubio. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. He's got 20. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. The tray. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers on offense. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Brown outside. The pass to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Now, multi-talented swingman Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Allen, a screen on Brogdon. Garland against Brogdon. 11 feet away. Just 4 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Allen with the screen for Mobley. Another shot. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Garland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
He hits both from the stripe. Allen against Williams. Stolen by Allen. Back to Garland. Hits it from 3-point range. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and a move.
And the game still closely contested as we... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. It's Brogdon on the wing. The kick out to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Screen by Allen. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Brown outside. Shoots the 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
Allen with the the screen for Garland. Kicks it to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Count it, and the foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
The glass is spotless with Allen on the floor.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Allen, a screen on Brogdon. There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision making is so impressive.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, when he went for the two-hander on the slam, you see
some urgency from him there. Sure. Brogdon against Garland. Wound up there for Allen. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Smart passes to Brogdon. Tatum with a screen on Mitchell. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Lets it go with a 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Allen.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Smart passes to Brown. The dish to Williams. Pick by Williams. 5 on the clock. There's Brown with the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
For 3, Mitchell. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Smart. Plays it up and banks it in.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Allen with the screen for Garland. For 3, Mitchell. Garland looking it over. It's Allen on the wing. Kicks it out to Garland. 4 on the clock. Back to Allen. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Robert Williams.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And Allen drops them both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:10 left in the game. Mobley a screen on Brogdon. Nobody near Allen. Sinks the three-pointer. Allen's got 10 points in just the second half.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
The kick out to Luke. Here's Smart. Here we go. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now, here's Okoro. Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. This is it to Okoro. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, wow! That is beautiful. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. And the call, and here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Smart against Mitchell. Missed. Gets it out to Garland. It's good! He did it!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
What a finish. It takes nerves of steel to knock down a shot like that.
So it's a narrow win for the Cap.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Grant Hill and Steve Smith. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Inside, Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Allen with a screen on Morant. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Outside Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. And here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Outside Bane. And there's the drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Mobley, a screen on Morant. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland against Morant. Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. He just couldn't make it happen.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
That'll be a 5-second call. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Brooks. Rejected by Allen. And they'll keep possession. Morant against Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Mitchell double team. Garland for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Adams goes in, and the shot goes in. Well, Smitty with Morant. His ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Mobley on a screen. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Morant. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
The free throw drops for Morant, and it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And Morant drops them both.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Rubio passes to Love. Outside Rubio. Back to Love. Over Morant. And it's Love missing.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the 3. Payne against LeVert. Pass to Rubio. 6 to shoot. LeVert goes against Payne. Oh, Adams with the block.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
And here's LeVert for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis leading. Morant with it, and Lopez picks him up. Outside Morant. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And you don't see this every day. Kevin Love getting creative with the flush.
Rubio against Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
LeVert, that's good. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Launches it. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Morant. Takes it inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Here's LeVert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. The first free throw is good.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Love. Okoro is checked in for Wade. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Clark with a screen on Garland. Pass to Clark. Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. Back to Brooks. Outside Jones. 4 on the clock. Here he goes. Good D by Mobley.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Up top, Allen. Now here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Clark outside. And again, Memphis no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, deflected. Mobley passes to Allen. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Memphis, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Kennard outside. To the middle. Pass to Clark. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Cleveland calls timeout. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Payne, he's checked in for Kennard, and it's Morant in for Jones. "54 seconds left in the first half of basketball." Look out! I told you to look out!
That is out of my league. Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Puts up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Garland for 3. Counted from distance.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And the first half comes to a conclusion.
The Grizzlies 22, the Cavaliers 27.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Pass to Adams. Jackson outside. And here's Morant. Allen defending. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Morant's got 15.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Garland for 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotation, but it's worth it.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Adams with a screen on Garland. The drive by Bain. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. Driving to the basket. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Morant into the lane. And they pick up 2. And it's now only a 1-point Cleveland lead.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Pass to Okoro from deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Morant for the lead. And he lays it in. Morant's got 19 points.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. Don't come across them that often.
To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get it.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Ja Morant. Good work there as it goes. Jones has gotten his first points in this one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Rubio driving in, and the layup is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
3 on 3. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Cleveland calls timeout. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bain. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Wade. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Well, Memphis shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Kennard against LeVert from the arc. No good there.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. It's tipped. And we wrap up the 3rd. And it looks like it's going to be an exciting 4th. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for Cleveland, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. And it's Love missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Jones. Clark outside. Rebounded by Lopez.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And here's LeVert for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Timeout called, Memphis. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Clark. Brooks comes in for Conchar. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Up top, Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Desmond Bane.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Right side Morant. And it's slammed in by Adams.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Here's Morant. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Morant, pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. Drives to the hoop. And he slams it in one-handed.
Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bane. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Adams. Jackson for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Morant against Garland. Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's Bane. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
This is why Bane's teammates look for him on the break, because he is relentless on his attack.
Garland with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Outside for Mitchell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
1:11 left in the fourth. Outside Morant. has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Mobley on a screen. The drive by Garland, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw is off from Garland. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 3, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge, make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Allen. The 3. And knocks down the 3.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And another miss by Memphis. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Memphis, what you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so much.
You got to be kidding.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Brown against Brooks. Takes the three. And it's Brown missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Brogdon against Bain. Into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. 8-point game. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Can they get it? No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Passes to Bain. Jackson has the open look, and that one goes long.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
It's Morant in the corner, driving to the basket.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Grizzlies?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Williams finds Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. In the corner, it's Brogdon. From deep, stolen by Brooks. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Brown. Brogdon outside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is not known for elite athleticism, but let him get around the cup and he's thinking score.
Morant against Smart, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball is called number 4.
Jackson passes to Morant. With the drive, up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Tatum dishes to Brown. Back to Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities are why he was a top 5 pick back in 18. And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And so Tatum nails them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Morant outside. Adams with the screen on Smart. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And relentless in his attack. Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
The basket's coming early on in the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
There's Tatum, and there's the drive.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Pass to Smart. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Clock at 4. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
Blocking foul call by John Morant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the paint, it's stolen by Adams.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics trail by 7.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here's Brooks going inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Smart against Morant. Crafty move. Smart kicks to Tatum. The 3 ball. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Back to Williams. Morant with the steal. And now the Grizzlies fast break. And then Morant grabs it in.
This is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, and he knows how to exploit a defense.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Celtics trail by 11. 1:56 left in the first half. Horford has a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the inside, Aldama. White against Kennard. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. With the crossover, it's deflected. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11 points. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Pritchard to the left side wing. Horford finds White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Pritchard. No good on the 3. Memphis leading by 8. Outside Williams. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Now the pass to Aldama. Kicked by Clark. Takes it inside. Aldama gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
White wide open. He fires. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Aldama, guarded by Horford. Right side Jones. And so it's Memphis. Going in.
The Celtics 18.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Horford. Then there's Derek White, and it's Cornette in at the center. Here's Jones. Here's Aldama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Aldama's got his second bucket.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
White the pass to Horford. Horford with the screen on Kennard. And White kicks to Horford. Drains it from beyond the arc. Horford's got 6 points.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
White down low. Kennard covering. And it's White missing. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Drives to the hoop, and it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 8. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Morant, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Williams sets a screen for Smart. Three-pointer, and again, Boston with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The three from Morant. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. To the paint. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Smart.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Brooks the best to Adams. It's Morant in the corner. Back to Adams. 6 to shoot. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Smart.
Well, you love when Steven Adams shows his strength. Even with the defense in his grill, he finds a way to score.
The Grizzlies have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Tatum against Jackson. The screen from Brown. Here's Tatum. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Adams now top of the key. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Tatum kicks to Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Morant.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
Brooks against Smart. Here's Jackson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Here's Williams. Logged in against Morant. Logged in the pass to Tatum. Here's Smart. No good with the triple. Now Jackson. Pass to Morant. In the corner, it's Bain. That will count. And so it's Memphis. Headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Inside, stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, but thus far, it's paying off.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Jackson. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Brown wide open. He fires. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Up top, Bain. He's guarded by Williams. Jackson dishes to Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. Brown with a screen on Jackson. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Jackson misses. Austin's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And finished up by Morant.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
You're Smart. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Brooks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Celtics trail by 7. Tatum a screen. Smart finds Brogdon. Back to Smart. Lets the 3 fly, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Brooks right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block, given how close this game is. A stop like that was right on point.
Morant against Smart. From deep three-point range. Outside to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Tatum drives in. And there it is for him. Now just a 2-point Memphis lead.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Morant against Smart. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Jackson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Brooks with it. Williams picks him up. Adams taking his time here. Outside for Jackson. With the drive. It drops.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Nice shot by Smart.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Morant. He feeds it to Jackson. Money!
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass him.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Tatum finds Smart. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Brown with it. Brooks covering. Smart passes to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum with a screen on Payne. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, just find a way. Malcolm Brogdon stepping up in a big one.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He gets the first one, and then will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Smack clowns with mad style.